Hello gentlemen, happy days, Mr. Walker.
I can tell. I can see the Barnet as well. Dave Dickinson the daughter.
Bro, I'm messaging you. You're online and don't speak. What?
Is that the one that
yeah.
Unfortunately well is here today?
Yeah, the one that messed everything up.
But that messed the whole title first time.
Messed everything up. Oh my god.
Face off.
Can we all come round a bit, please?
Camera shy, yeah. How are you feeling today, kid?
Confident, mate.
Nationals?
Confident. Nationals confident.
Well, hold on. 3 weeks later, the game's back on.
Yeah, 3 weeks. So we had a
Due to unforeseen circumstances on the day.
Saga. Unfortunately, one of their players had it was 2 seizures on the pitch. He's all right now. I've just spoke with his sister-in-law, I think.
It's good to hear.
So he's all good now, which is good. And yeah, it's been a nightmare really from start to finish, but
We're here now.
here now. Hopefully,
Get the
through to
job
next
done.
round. Hopefully, Trooper.
Make sure this road trip continues, boys.
Well, next week it's just up the road, isn't it? Trooper, we get through.
Yes, it is indeed.
Back at home.
Part 2.
I'll be looking forward to it. The ultras are here. Go on, the boys. Take that as you may. And you know this lad already.
You don't know me.
I know you. I know who he is. It's like that footballer that's a drill rapper, innit? Nobody knows who it is, but I know. Come here. Have a look at the mince pies. Come here. Come here. Let's look at the mince pies. Look at. You still in the rave? With a Barnet like that, it can only be one man. You gonna hit the target today? 3 open goals. He's putting all over the bar.
Soon back. Soon back.
Actually, oi, Mr. Swig, come here.
Don't put me in the limelight.
I've got to put you in the limelight because you know I love you. How are you feeling about today, kid?
Tough game, Faz. I think we underestimated them a bit last time, to be fair. But 3G half suits us, so I'm ready to go today, bro. Ready.
So look like you're mabbed up anyway, so you better take them stunners off. Look at them mince pies. Let's have a look.
It's going to be a tough game, boys, for us. So obviously, let's just go out and do what we can. We're looking a bit short today on players, but you know, we've still got a strong squad here. We can still carry it off on the pitch. So starting line up, obviously we'll go Tom Lowe goal. Then we go Conor Crossley right back, Azza left back. And my 2 centre backs today are Dale and James Baker. Today, yeah. Solid at the back today, James. Yeah. Plenty within. let him do the sweeping, you do all the muscly bits. Yeah.
Don't lose the header, Jimmy. You see where that keeper's kicking now. You go meet everything. Squeeze midfield on, play for second balls in midfield. Everyone push up 5 yards because he shouldn't lose the fucking header, should he?
Yeah, definitely.
So then midfield, we're going to go Ben Ford and Tom Ansell to start with. Good game from you today, yeah? Obviously Ben will have to do the running in there. Again, you do what James does, we do sort of look pretty. Yeah, win the headers. Ben will do the covering. Jack playing at 10, but just sit a little bit deeper because you're going to have to follow that Brogan, I think, for them, their captain. He's their playmaker, so you've got to sit on his arse. You've got to be sniffing it, you know what I mean?
Goal, Kylo got wing back, Dave, Mazza and Shay is the back three, Cyrus left wing back, Brogue, Dougie, Rob Shaw in midfield, Elliot and Jimmy up top, leaves Bear, McGinn, Liam, Dave, etc, lads. I ain't really going to say too much, to be honest, fellas. We know how big the game is, it's the Nationals. We didn't show a good account for ourselves in that last game. Go out there, do the fucking job, work your arse off. Front foot, all game, boys. Nothing more is what it is.
We spoke to you all individually, everyone who's starting, so you all know the roles. And then as a collective, it's just about working fucking hard. That's it. Go out there and put everything in for 90 minutes, and we walk away from here in the next round, done.
Boys, just for me, today, for those that don't know, there's 18 players here today. There's fucking 7 subs, only 3 people can get on. So that means the 11 on the pitch, the 3 subs, you fucking put it in. So there's lads sat in here right now that ain't going to get no minutes on the pitch. Yeah? So that should be enough in itself to fucking put it in for each other. Yeah? One thing I'm going to say today is the game plan is fucking first 15 minutes, first and fucking seconds. We don't lose one, because they didn't last time we played here. Yeah? So first and seconds for the first 10 and 15 minutes is what we're on and what we're all over. Yeah? And that will start allowing us to play. That will start letting us get Dougie and Brogue on the ball, and then we'll go from there. Yeah? We have told the fullbacks, which road to their fullback, he's fucking going, he's bombing. So that means we took round and shift across to the team, all that communication. Yeah? We fucking get up for this, all of us. Come on. Yeah? Come on in, all of us. Come on in. Who's up?
This slim body, you could his tail through some into a kick.
It was a silhouette. Yes, people. Welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now, this week we got Nationals action between TF3 FC from Telford taking on Rubery Athletico. Another tasty fixture. So less than me pattying. Let's get straight into the action. Opening couple of minutes of the game, centre back Shay picks up the ball, looking for one in the channel. Jimmy's always going to try run onto it, but Connor, right back for TF3, sees it out safely for a goal kick.
Jimmy! Every time, look for that one, click over.
Throwing just in front of the camera, taken by the young lad Cyrus. Picked up there by Elliot, but it looks like Big James sent off for TF3, which welcomes him to the game. Free kick to be taken by Dougie, puts it into the mixer, onto the head of Shay, but nothing comes of it. But knowing Rubery Athletico as well as I do, they do hunt in packs, so they do go and win the ball back eventually. Jimmy comes away with it, lays it back off to Dougie, who's always going to try and get his head up. This time, plays it back to Cyrus. Cheeky little dink in there to Elliot, tries to help it on, but once again, Connor sees it out for a goal kick. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, Tom Walker clears one out of his box. Big Tommy for the TF3 boys can't sort his head out, but lucky his centre-back partner Big James sees it back home to the keeper. Approximately 5 minutes on the clock at this point, and Big Tommy plays one out to this right-hand side. I do believe that's Shane playing up top for the TF3 boys, but Shay is playing no ID, no entry, brings down their man, free kick to the TF3 boys. Also, yellow card for Shay, gotta be careful. Free kick to the TF3 boys, approximately 18 yards out from goal. Referee eventually blows his whistle, gets his shot away, and he puts it well over the bar. Brogan picks up the ball centre of the park, plays out to that right hand side to Dave. Callow's lending himself as an option, hugging at touchline, doing a job in the right back position today. His pass first time into Elliot doesn't come off, but credit where it's due to Elliot, goes and wins the ball back there off Big Tommy. Callow comes away with it, tries to get his crossing, but it goes out once again for a goal kick. Approximately under 9 minutes played of the game so far. Early sparring for both teams. Neither one of the sides wanted to give an inch. Rob Shaw, wanting it a little bit more than their centre midfield player, helped on into the path of Elliot. He's going to take on Big James. Now, is this a penalty kick? I'll leave it up to Yizla.
Stand, James! Stand! Stand! Stand!
Also, quick shout out to the lad in the red hoodie in the TF3 dugout. The reason the game was abandoned last time was due to unforeseen circumstances and him going down with a real freak injury. Good to see him back on his feet and supporting his boys. Now as we get back into the action, Cyrus switched one into the mixer, Rob Shaw competing, and eventually the TF3 boys do come away with it. 11 minutes on the clock at this point. Both teams not giving an inch centre of the park. Both of them playing no ID, no entry. Tackles flying in. But I knew it wasn't going to be too long before the Linos got involved. And yet, there we have it. As we pan out, Linos got his ruler out, straight as an arrow. Well, you can't argue that one, can ya? Just in front of the camera, the TF3 boys welcome Elliot to the game. Still early sparring from both teams. As number 10 for the TF3 boys, I do believe that Shane takes on Shay, but Shay comes away with the ball, wins it, and as we know, it is the school holidays, so it is 2-for-1 on at Staples, where the Linos managed to get a couple of rulers in, and there we have it once again, straight as an arrow. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, ball picked up on that far side by Elliot, who I must say did come to the game after a night out, stunk of brandy, pupils were all over the place, but he did put a shifting up until this point, just a shame nothing comes of his cross. Now throwing just in front of the camera by Cyrus, thrown into Dougie's chest, who couldn't bring it down. Shay managed to bring the ball down, plays it back to Tom Walker, who makes an absolute hash of his clearance. Intercepted there by Shane, laid off to Tom Mess, saved by Tom Walker, but from the rebound, Tom Mess puts it in the back of the onion bag, 1-0 to the TF3 boys.
Keep going!
15 minutes on the referee's watch. TF3 1, Rubery Athletico 0. "17 minutes in, free kick taken by Tom Walker, competed by a couple of lads, ricochets out back out to Rob Shaw. Elliot was going to try and get a shot away on his left foot, decent shot, decent save. From that resulting corner kick, Elliot whips it into the mixer, but Big James is there to clear his lines. "20 minutes in, ball whipped in there by Callow, and the Rubery Athletico boys believe they should have had a penalty kick, but referee not interested. Now Rubery's still trying to get themselves back on the score sheet. Rob Shaw intercepts the ball, plays out to Cyrus, cheeky little Megs, free kick to the Rubery Athletico boys. You got Brogan and Dougie standing over it. Dougie draws rank, puts another decent ball into the mixer, looking for the header Elliott, but more decent defending by the TF3 boys, clearing their lines. "23 minutes in at this point, and another massive shout for a penalty. What do you reckon?"
Handball.
Referee waves it away. Now as a result, there's a little collision here between Dave and Shane, and the referee believes that it warrants a yellow card. Fast forward a couple of minutes, ball over on that far side. You got TF3 players all over Dave's back, but he managed to play one into Elliott. Decent enough footwork, looking for a man in and around the box. Brogan lends himself as an option, plays it into Dougie. Lovely 1-2 with Rob Shaw, and goes and wins himself a free kick. "26 minutes on the watch at this point. You got Dougie standing over this free kick. Referee eventually blows his whistle. Dougie slats it bottom of the onion bag to make it 1-1. All square in this Nationals tie as we kick off once again. Now centre back Shea picks up the ball deep inside his own half, takes on a couple of man. Now I've got to say, this tackle here by the centre midfield player, dangerous. In my opinion, warrants a yellow card. Referee not interested, but eventually the Rubery Athletico boys do win another free kick, 30 yards out from goal. Just under 30 minutes played at this moment, and from that resulting free kick, Dougie whips another delicious ball into the mixer. Cyrus gets on the end of it to make it 2-1 to the Athletico boys.
You know our name.
Go again! Go again! Come on! Shape up!
Come on!
Tell me now, come on!
30 minutes in, TF3 FC 1, Rubery Athletico 2.
Shay, take nice and straight!
32 minutes in. Now at this point, people, what can you say?
Yes, you're right! Yes! Finish him. Please. Oh. Hit the corner. Please. Oh. Hit the corner. Jimmy, miss him! He can say it!
Come on! Daddy, you know, good! Yeah, we woke up!
Fucking class! Fucking come on!
Mother!
Good!
Mother again, yeah!
2 quick fire goals from the Athletico boys to increase their lead. "37 minutes in, and Shea Palmer playing no ID, no entry. If your name's not down, you're not coming in." Now, I did tell you about that Rubery Athletico harrowing. I don't give you an inch. Results in Brogan being brought down. Free kick. 41 on the clock. Elliot nipping the ball off that TF3 back line. Plays into Jimmy, who lays it out to Callow. Now, I have seen these go in. Now, as we enter the dying members of this first half, just want to highlight and big up Elliot once again. The man that hasn't had no sleep, absolutely stunk of brandy, but he's there, putting the doggies in. Go and wins the ball back once again off Big Tommy. Sidelines are loving it.
You wouldn't have thought it was on the drizzle in Liverpool.
44 minutes in at this point, and the Rubery Athletico boys all over this TF3 backline like a rash. And who's there once again? The main man, Elliot. Go on, Cal. Good tackle, very good tackle. And as you all know, people, I'm not biased with the highlights. Other than that one chance where they've put it in the back of the onion bag, Tom Walker's had a pretty quiet day in goal. But here he is, seeing his lad through to half time. And as we enter added time at the end of the first 45, Tom Walker, like a spoilt child, because he hasn't been involved in the game, decides he's kicking the ball over the fence. With the referee moments away from blowing his whistle for half-time, we are going to go into the break at this Nationals Cup tie. TF3 FC 1, Rubery Athletico 3.
So, boys, I'm going to say, fucking bang on that, isn't it? That's what happens when you fucking don't underestimate teams. You fucking show up, like we have done for the past 2 years, with grit, determination, and are willing to fucking win the ball. Yeah, that's what happens. The only thing I am going to say negative about that is you need to be fucking careful, because, and you need to be fucking careful. Yeah, I'm just saying that because we know we're playing against 12 men, aren't we? Yeah, the referee, every single little barge in there back they get in, every barge in our back, nah. Every little foul we're giving, yellow card. Every foul they're giving, no yellow card. And that don't take a rocket scientist to know that you're fucking on the side, doesn't it? So even the little moans at the ref, if he gives a decision, he's give it, and we just know we're up against it today. So just take that on the chin. Don't start moaning about it. Just take it on the chin and get on with it. Yeah. Other than that, we get Elliot on that fucking ball. Yeah. He's fucking terrorising him. Get him in the holes. Get Rob Noss and Hart on the second balls, and we get Jimmy in at every opportunity. Other than that, boys, I'm fucking well over the moon. But what we can't do now is let it go like that last 10 minutes of that half there, where we sort of just took that foot off the tempo. Because although we're 3-1 up, the one goal and the back in it, yeah. So we have to get that next goal. Get the next goal, and we can start getting lads on and enjoying it. Yeah. What a fucking half that was. Well done, boys.
Fellas, it's the game plan's perfect, and it's what you said before the game, first and second. You've won every single fucking one of them. You've been phenomenal, man. Lots we said though, we're playing against 12. So that means everyone has to give another 10%. Work the extra bit harder because you've got the referee against you. Don't let him have the satisfaction of walking away from here, going in the pub with them, and be like, oh, got you a result there, don't I? Don't let him have that. Yeah. Fuck him and fuck them.
Lads, I'll just echo what I know the lads have just said. We're playing against 12, 13, 14. They want to move the lads off the sideline. That's typical, innit? Because we're winning, because it's not their boys winning. But listen, we've been 100 miles an hour, so now fucking feet back on the ground. Nothing's fucking won. Go out there, work your bollocks off, shut your mouths. I know it's tough, and I know they're giving them absolutely everything. I know they're taking the piss. I know they're hurting you. I know you're gonna get hurt. In war, you get fucking hurt. But here, we take 3 points to go through for the next fucking round. Come on, then, boys. Come on, then,
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then. Now Callow picks up the ball, couple of yards out from the 18-yard box, tries to take on his man, couple of step overs, plays it back to Jimmy who gets his shot away, but it is blocked, resulting in TF3 coming away with it. Ball out to this left-hand side, cheeky little dink over the top, looking for Shane, but Tom Walker's off his line early doors, and the Rubery Athletico boys start again. 49 minutes on the clock, and over on that far side, I do believe that's Jordan Mess, tries to get his shot away, but that's easy for Tom Walker. And you know me by now, people, nothing I love more than a couple of lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera. From that resulting free kick, whipped into the mixer by Doggy once again, but Elliot's clearly still in the rave. Well wide. 51 on the clock, Callow with a throw-in, couple of lads competing for it. Ends up into the path for Jimmy, who tries to help it on, looking for Elliot, but they're not on the same wavelength, and that's easy for Tom in goal for the TF3 boys. Fast forward a couple of minutes, Tom Walker with another clearance, brought down decent enough by Rob Shaw out the sky, rides the first tackle, referee could have brought it back, decides not to, and it ends up being a throw-in for the Rubery Athletico boys. Now right in front of the camera, both teams battling for the ball, but the Athletico boys come away with it. Dougie with a decent pass over the top into Jimmy, who cuts it back to the edge of the 18-yard box to Elliot eventually, who managed to get his shot away. Decent first save there by Tom, but I've got to give him credit for the follow-up. As we fast forward a couple of minutes, Dougie with another eye of the needle pass, looking for Rob Shaw, who's got plenty of time to turn on it, gets his head up, plays it inside there to Jimmy, who tries to get his shot away, but how about that for a tackle? Things you love to see.
Damage limitation. He said get me off. Got a better leg, you know. Thank you very much.
Now as we welcome Preston to the party, now as we get back into the action, one ball over the top there by Rob Shaw looking for Elliot. Corner kick to the Athletico boys to be taken by Dougie, whips it in, cheeky back heel by Jimmy off the post. Atletico boys still in possession of the ball as it bounces in and around the box. Elliot tries to get his shot, nothing made of it. Now ball picked up by number 3 Azza, played out here to Jord, first time looking for the run of Shane, but Mazza Van Dyke, cool, calm and collective, sees out for a corner. Now from that resulting corner kick, taken here by Jord, doesn't beat the first man and Callow clears his lines. 60 minutes in at this point, throw into the TF3 boys, but it doesn't beat Callow, who clears his lines, but it results in a counter-attack to the Athletico boys. Elliot dropping the box and beating his man, cheeky little turn, managed to get his shot away, saved by Tom, breaks out to Jimmy, back of the onion bag, 4-1 to the Athletico boys.
Come on! Oh, here we go, here we go. What, 2 on the 5th? Bloody hell. Get that grey shirt off for you, ref.
Absolute scenes on the Atletico sideline as they take a 3-goal advantage.
One undecisive. Thank you.
It's 63 minutes on the clock as we welcome T-Bone and McGinn to the party. And as we get back into the action, Elliot's just having a jolly up. From that resulting free kick, whipped into the mixer here by Brogan, but the referee does blow up for a push in the back by Rob Shaw. Now, I'm not going to lie, people, I was struggling for a now you see it, now you don't in this video, so this is the closest you're going to get. Now you see it, now you don't. 68 minutes on that referee's watch. Cheeky little flick there by Brogan, helped on there by Jimmy. Rob Shaw brings it down, gets his shot away, but he puts it over the bar.
Just simple, yeah.
72 minutes on the clock as we welcome Kian and Bear to the party. Now as we get back into the action, ball on that far side with Brogan, plays it into Cyrus, who's more interested in taking the camera. Fast forward a couple of minutes, late one left on Cyrus, but referee's not interested. Now as we go back down the other end, attack to the TF3 boys, but Shay's still playing, no ID, no entry. If your name's not down, you're not coming in. Substitution for the Athletico boys, Cyrus off, Liam on. Now as we get back into the action, Callow picks up the ball, centre of the park, turns his man, manages to get his shot away, skims the post. And Bear letting centre back Dale know there might be 4-1 up, but he's still in the game. Over on that far side, the referee finally decides to put one of the TF3 players in the book for a kick out on Callow. It's fair to say the Athletico sideline are surprised. From that resulting free kick, it is whipped in by Brogan across the face of the goal, but it does go out for a goal kick. 82 minutes into the game at this point, and Rob Shaw still putting in the doggies, and as a result, he takes one to the groin area. Still manages to plough one though, gets his cross into the box, parried by the keeper, and the TF3 boys clear their lines. .86 minutes in, entering the dying numbers of the second half. The Rubery Athletico boys on the attack once again. Rob Shaw plays into Bear, decent hold-up play, back into Jack McGinn, who's got plenty of space, plays into Jimmy, decent enough footwork to get away from his man, cuts it back to Bear, slaps into the back of the onion bag to make it 5-1, game, set and match.
Jim!
1
my family.
Jimmy, McGinn, Jack McGinn, fantastic. Oh, real good. Right, let's keep going, come on, let's get some more.
In the ass.
With just a few moments left of this game, TF3 FC 1, Rubery Athletico 5. As we enter added time at the end of the 90, Bears still putting the doggies in, just reminding that TF3 FC backline they are in for a game regardless of how long's left. But Bear, I must say, that dive is a shambles, bro. Now, ball picked up by Dave right in front of the camera, who I've got to give credit to. Since picking up that early yellow card, he hasn't put a foot wrong. Played out to Rob Shaw, into Jimmy, who you put your house on him, bag in there. Now Brogan and T-Bone battling for the ball here. They both tried to have a little kick out. Referee only decided to put Brogan in the book though. Couldn't get that yellow card out quick enough. With less than 30 seconds left of injury time, you still got Bear and Jack McGinn pulling strings in the final third of the pitch. Jack McGinn with some lovely footwork, resulting in a free kick to the Athletico boys. Now on that note, with the referee moments away from blowing his final whistle, we are going to end the game TF3 FC 1, Rubery Athletico 5. I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Come on!
All the best.
Boys, well done, man. What a performance. What a performance,
Yes,
boys. Come on. Well done, lads. All the best, yeah?
Class back there, mate.
All right, lads, well done.
Boys, yeah.
Well
Exactly
done.
the same.
That's how you play, boys, man. Yeah? Well done. Well done, lads. Yeah. All the best for the season, boys. Yeah, all the best. Cheers.
Big dogs on it, I told you. I only done it, Carl. I gave you a decent T Warren Fools.
Happy night, Mr. Walker.
How to get away with murder, mate. How to get away with murder. Hey, fast T Warren Fools on the score.
Well, I put a 10 on it still. I put a 10 on it, it was 7-1. I'm up now. I'm up. Hold on.
Already, fam. On to the next round.
As we go around the grounds, and as we have a quick look at both of the tables, very competitive in the Prem and the Championship, I must say, but nothing's won this side of Christmas. Now, respect people, myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.